Morning for Tuesday, October 6th. I want to get into Bill O'Brien's future here this morning. Certainly the big news yesterday that he was fired by the Houston Texans as coach and GM. Bill O'Brien will get another head coaching job in the NFL. I think the answer to that question is pretty simple. Now, a lot of you don't, because what happens in sports is when the coach of your team struggles, gets fired. He sucks. He's terrible. He's never going to get another job. Well, let's take a step back. Let's try to have a little bit of a realistic view here of Bill O'Brien's tenure with Houston Texans. In his first 6 seasons, he won 4 division titles. Boom. Boom, John Madden. He's going to get another head coaching job. When you win 4 division titles in 6 years, I don't care if it looks bad in doing it. You're going to get a shot. You're just going to get a shot. That's the NFL. There are a lot of terrible coaches in the NFL, folks. There are a lot of terrible coaches in the NFL who won't sniff division titles, who won't sniff better than 500 records. Even at 0-4 this year, Bill O'Brien left the Texans with a 52-48 record, above 500 in 6+ seasons, 4 division titles. Now, granted, the AFC South wasn't always a strong division. After Andrew Luck and the Colts having problems, the AFC South was really kind of always there for the taking for the Houston Texans. Still, Bill O'Brien won 4 division titles in 6 years. If you don't think that's enough to warrant another head coaching opportunity at some point, well, I mean, look, then you just don't understand how the NFL works. The NFL is a grind. But here's what Bill O'Brien's going to have to do to get another job. He may have to go the coordinator route back again with some team who maybe ends up back with New England Patriots and Bill Belichick. Regardless, though, when he gets another, and I'm not even going to say if, when he gets another head coaching job, Bill O'Brien's going to have to let go of the issues with the power struggles that he had with the Houston Texans. Now, their former GM Rick Smith, lots of power struggles between him and Bill O'Brien. The Texans decided to move on from Rick Smith and gave Bill O'Brien the GM job. And you know what? I think he just had too much control. He had too much power, and that became an issue. Bill O'Brien wants to control everything. He's a great football guy. But with the Texans, he just had too much control, made too many bad decisions as a general manager, and I think he's going to have to learn from that. This is going to have to be a humbling experience for him, because when he gets that next job, he's going to have to be able to better deal with the personnel that the GM is able, because I don't think Bill's going to get another shot as a GM. And a guy who's just controlling every aspect of the football operation. As a head coach, as a leader of men, very good at those things. He's also going to have to figure out his offensive philosophy, because quite frankly, it was a disaster with the Houston Texans. Even though they won 4 division titles, I would watch the Texans on TV the last few years. Maddening. It's just maddening watching them. Their offense was just archaic. You'd watch them at times and you'd be like, what in the world are you doing? Bill, this is terrible. You don't pass the eye test at all. And I think that's what certainly Texans fans and maybe some others around the league will look at Bill O'Brien and say, no, he's not going to get another job. They failed the eye test with the Texans. Did you see how badly they would play at times? Okay, that's all fair. Again, 4 division titles in 6 years, though, I think will outweigh those kinds of things. And I think Bill O'Brien will learn from all of this. The next time he's in position to be able to get a head coaching job, he'll be better prepared from an offensive standpoint, learn to take more chances, learn to just figure out some things in his passing game. So I think all of those things is it going to happen next year, in the next 2 or 3 years? Maybe not. But at some point, I would say within 5 years, maybe a lot quicker than that, I think Bill O'Brien will be back as a head coach in the NFL. Have a good day, folks.